Chrome just locked up on me. Hopefully the stream's alright. There we go. There it is, okay. Let's see. I want my chat up right here. Okay. Alright. I'm in like a JRPG mood recently. And by recently, I mean like the past 4 months. I feel like I've always had at least one RPG, specifically JRPG, going. I just finished Dragon Quest V last night and I loved it. It's the first time I ever played that game. Which is crazy because I'm like a huge Dragon Quest fan, and I don't know. I picked 4 and 5 up, the DS versions, last November. Square Enix had like a crazy Black Friday sale on their store, and those games were really cheap. It was like $4 or $5 a piece or something like that, so that's a steal. And it got me thinking, because I've kind of hit a point where my backlog is almost non-existent now, which is the first time it's been like that in a long time. And last August, Square Enix had a sale on the PSN store, and like basically every Final Fantasy game was really cheap, or the majority of them, at least anything that was not too recent. So like I think like 14 was maybe a little bit cheaper. But in that sale, I bought like Final Fantasy 1 through 9. And I played through a couple of them immediately. Like 1 I played through quick. But 9 I just never got around to. So I have played I played like halfway through 9 4 or 5 years ago. I never finished it. So I figure if I just stream 9 for a few hours every so often, probably not every night, maybe like once or twice a week, maybe a little bit more depending on the week and how busy I am. Figure we get through it in a little bit, and I don't know how long it'll take, but this is kind of more of a chill, just real relaxed stream. If we get people in here, we'll talk about whatever comes up in chat. If not, I'll probably just ramble about whatever is on my mind. But I'm super excited. I've always wanted to go back and actually finish this game, because the half or so that I played of it, I loved. I was super, super into it, so I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Hopefully there's no echo. I'll try to keep that in mind. And also with Final Fantasy 15 coming out soon, I'm getting hyped. So I'm gonna be good to kind of return to a game like this for a later time. Just look at that airship. So there's only like a small handful of things that I remember from this game from the last time I was playing through it. Sure is dark. I'll try to let the text sit for a little bit. Do my best not to skip through things. I plan on just kind of taking my time with this. I don't really want to rush through it or anything. Light the candle in the middle of the room. Okay. we'll go with their default names. Zidane. Alright, yeah, we just jump into it, don't we? Oh yeah, this game is... It's not a looker. Alright, yeah, it has its moments, I guess. We'll just do attacks. Nothing too crazy. I always like how, seeing how different RPGs introduce that first combat, that first battle. Our mission, to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I like the little doll. Cena. I'd have to check. I've been playing Adventures of Mana on the Vita recently. And I could have... I think there's like a character named Cena in there. I don't know. It's a name you don't see often. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Babylicious Beauty. Alright. There he is. Look at him. It's pretty good. It's just, I like, there's something about the look of this game. Just like, artistically, like, I don't know. Alexandria. Are you alright? Alright? I can't really do the voices. You walked your ticket. I kind of got it. Yeah. No, it would be... What are we looking at? Alright. Nostalgia. Honorable Nobles of Trino. Castle Alexandria is this way. Is that a duck? Or something? Hey, Paul. Alright. Nobles are so spiffy. Paul is my new favorite character. You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped there before you can enter the castle. Okay. Oh, I don't think I have any money. Oh, actually I do. Okay. We'll wait. Poor, oh. Getting the fake ticket. Got knocked over. Don't cry. I know how you must feel. Goblin card. Fang card. Skeleton card. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Okay. We just gotta find Alleyway Jack. Married for 30 years, worked our rare ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. The play is one of the things I remember. I didn't remember that it was this early in the game. For some reason, I kept thinking it was like later. I don't know. What do you mean there's no vacancies? No vacancies today. It's kind of one thing I wonder about Final Fantasy 15 is like I kind of loved. I mean, a lot of the games have had it. Like I think about 12 and like walking through the city. Was it Ravenaster? I think. Or one of them, one of the mini cities, and like having all these different like races of people. that you would just see like standing there and trading and talking amongst each other, and just feeling like humans were not the only like intelligent race that was part of this big story. So we let like, the hip paw talk to him a little bit. Oh man. Dante the sign maker. You made me miss you, little klutz. I don't think I was I don't think I made you miss at all. Well, it's been a long day. Rat kid. Hey you, shrimp. You're the one with the funny ticket, ain't ya? Are you Alleyway Jack? Do I look like that loser? But I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. No. Alright. Can we get on here? Under construction. Mini theater. Eye drops. Alright, cool. Boatman. Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me lickety-split. Alright. Retired boatman. Them newfangled mist power ships float right through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water, right? Oh, that's gonna be great. My kitten Mittens ran away, Tom. Alright, sure. If I spot the kitten, I'll let you know. It's the dead end. Okay. Oh. I don't remember... Hold on. Ilya? Try not to dwop your ticket, okay? Sure. I don't remember anyone being in this house. Alright. We gotta find Alleyway Jack. It's so crazy because I'm only like vaguely remembering the things. Oh, hit Paul's back. I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. Oh man. Alright, hit Paul. This one. Phoenix Pinion. What's a Phoenix Pinion? Is there a way to... I'm trying to see... a ticket. Come see the all-time classic love story, I Want to Be Your Crow. A tragic tale of destiny, cursed memories, dreams, life, and death. Arrange. Is there a button I can hit to... What did I do? Okay. Trying to see if it... Phoenix Pinion. It's probably just another form of Phoenix Down, but... Alright. I was hoping there'd be a button that would, like, show me a description of the item or something like that. Welcome to the stream. If you're just catching up, not much to catch up on because we've just started this game. Okay. Let's talk to these kids. Just kidding. You wanna... Oh, sure. Alright. X. Oh, I completely flubbed that. We'll try it again. Oh, I've got it. Okay. I gotta use the timing on this. It's kind of weird. We're gonna get this. I'm hitting it. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm hitting it at the same time. Oh, weird. Okay. Because that first jump he does automatically. Maybe I just can't get past one jump. At least for now. I saw the nobles first. Yep. Right, where all have I been? I did go in here. Busy, busy, busy. Trying to think. I think I've been everywhere. Can I just go? These guards are gonna block my way. Yeah. Hold on just a second. Alright, Hip Paul. We're gonna find your cards or whatever. The 3 heroic knights of Pluto. The statue was built to commemorate the 3 knights who fought bravely in the 15th Lindblom War in 1601. Okay. Oh, did we go in here? I don't think so. Here we go. Dante the Sign Maker, welcome back. Got another job to do. Save it for later, kid. $27 Gil. It'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. I guess there's not really anything in here. Maybe I should have said yes to being the Rat Kid's slave. Yeah, let's see if we can get the rat kid to show up again. I'm gonna need his help. Morningstar Bar. Today's half-price special. Our original cocktail. Her Majesty. Let's see. Will he just show up again if we come back here? There he is. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. Alright. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. Oh. Sorry about that, Kupo. That's Kupo. He's a Moogle. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game, just ask us Moogles. And you can regain health if you have a tint. I understand. Glad I can help. Alright, time for some upward mobility. I was playing Adventures of Mana last night, and there's like a... One of these status effects is you can turn into a Moogle. It's like I walked into a bat, and I just like transformed into a Moogle for like 10 seconds. I thought it was kind of funny. Here's someone else. Stiltskin. You leaving? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. Say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. I like its little outfit. Moogles are great. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. Yeah, I was supposed to go up first. This guy's leaving me behind. Vivi. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet ya. Any like items over here? 92 gil. There we go. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Oh, he is just straight up a rat. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Braun, your highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. This is like such a cool part of this game. And this is just auto going, these text boxes, so we'll just let this go. Alright, to follow Blank's lead, enter the correct commands from the following choices. Okay. Of 100 nobles watching, 85 were impressed. Queen Braun was quite impressed. They demand an encore. Sure. Why not? Of 100 nobles watching, 91 were impressed. Oh man. We keep going and trying to get more people? I guess we'll do it one more time and see if the number goes up. Alright, what are we looking at? Still 91. Shower you with 857 gil. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, first, I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. Okay. Alexandria Castle. Alright, Zidane. According to Recon, The royal seats should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Yep. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. Here's our cards. That skeleton. I think we should aim to, like, try to get all the cards or something. And try to do a bunch of, like, the side stuff. No, okay. So, I did want to quickly look at some of this stuff. So we're on weight. I'll probably keep this stuff in the middle for now. And then maybe speed it up a little later on. We'll see. So we got vibration. Classic. Oh, I don't know. I think I might go with classic. That should be fine. Okay, we'll look into that stuff later. Uh-oh. She sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass? Yes. We know who that is. Wait, hold on a second. Haven't we met before? No, I don't know you. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Oh, Zidane. Who the heck was that? Get up, Blink. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? Zorn and Thorn. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? This is terrible. Our heads, Queen Braun will have. This music. Really, do you? I really do. Wonder. I sometimes do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Braun. Must we? We must. I keep like, man, they're talking out of order. I'm talking out of order. Thorn and Thorn. Thorn and Thorn. I guess like the thing is like their names basically are the same, or they sound the same. Thorn and Thorn. Thorn. I'm trying to make it sound different, and now I'm like, do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder, now it's not. Oh, this is great. It's setting the tone. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later. Beatrix. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we'll be very grateful. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. Captain of the Knights of Pluto. I forget his name. It's been a while. So what exactly is the problem? Princess Garnet is in danger. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah yes, she did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all that, what could she be thinking? Steiner, right. How can you forget that name? Go find Garnet. Okay. Knights of Pluto. Avengers. No. Where are the other 6? Also, you guys don't have your uniforms anymore. You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. Oh, man. Oh, sure. I really want to let you go, but now's not the time. Go find Princess Garnet. After you find her, then you can write your fantasy epic. And call it Game of Thorns. The play seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased, and we will be the laughing stock of Beatrix and her retinue? Not a word you see often. Sitting here watching the water always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? Now is not the time. By orders of Her Majesty, we must go search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Feel my fury. Eh. So that's what, 3? Captain Steiner, do you climb this tower for exercise too? No, no, no. I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of this tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. By the way, Captain, have we all received the order? No, I've only found 6 Knights of Pluto. Ah, so you've given orders to the double super sleuth Blitzen and Coel? And also... Ah, so you've given the orders to the most inspirational writer, Lotto. And also... You've given orders to the only man who can name all of the girls in the town. And also... You've given orders to the knight with the knack for navigating the neighborhood, Hagen. Oh, the writing in this is pretty good. You can do it, Captain. At least so far, it's kind of stuff like you want from... Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. Hey, look. Wait, over there. Your knight is coming. Nope. There she is. Hold your horses there. Should at least say you're sorry. As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet till Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped right away. Alright, leave them to me. Thank you, you have my gratitude. Alright then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. Oh, really? I'm sorry, you startled me. Well, with with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked too. I wash up every morning, you know. Hmm. That was it, Aang. You... This is nothing. I've been training to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Come, let us move on. What should we do now? Let's see. There he is. Princess, I, Steiner, have come to rescue you. Have come to your rescue, sorry. You needn't worry, Your Highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Here we go. See, crap, I was just thinking I probably should have healed Cena. Of course. I guess it probably doesn't matter. Your Majesty, we've caught an intruder. Why, my poor Marcus. Hmm. No matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When yon bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. Alright. I don't know. There's something about, like, putting a play in your game that's just like, alright, yes. Awesome. Just makes for, like, some really memorable moments. This is such a great intro. Get on number 2. I like how Steiner's just like, what? Like, he's just like, he has no idea what to do. I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee, lead me from this place. See, King Leo, thou shouldnst give them thy blessing. Never. Never leave his side, thou sayest. Foolish banter. I'll not allow it. Oh, jeez. Steiner, you got no idea what you're in for. Oh man. The twist. Oh my god, Steiner is just completely beside himself. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? Am I cursed never again to feel her soft touch? Oh, cruel fate. Wow, what a show. Yeah, so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you? Sometimes, like, some of the boxes go by super quick, or, in the fight with Steiner, like, it was super fast and I couldn't even see what he said. Steiner is like, leave me alone. Like, what a great opening to this game. Steiner. Don't follow me anymore. Come on, princess. Let's ditch Sir Rest a lot. Vivi's just laying there. Yeah, I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once. Alright. Steiner, she just told you to back off. Summon. Oh, wow. Did those, like, get taken away at some point? I don't remember. Gonna be late for my date. Pretty cool to see that cannonball transition like that. I don't have skill regular attack. I don't remember what Medeo does. We'll find out soon. No. I think it's letting me target the other thing. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Oh, Zorn and Thorn. Is our little experiment ready? Oh man. Oh, there's a Moogle. We should probably save. Come to think of it. Active time event is a system that lets you see other events that are happening at the same time elsewhere. Press select. The Forest Keeper. Is it still coming? Uh-oh. Save. Strong opening. Hour 15 in. Let's keep this train rolling. Let's go to Mognet. Mognet. It's a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles in other locations. You have no mail. Alright. Let's see. Always like going through this stuff. So we got some potions, Ether, Remedy, High Potion, Phoenix Down. Shouldn't have used someone earlier, but it's fine. Phoenix Pinion. Whatever that is. And then key item is the ticket. Okay. Ability. You see a flea. And then we have, under equip, we've got Protect Girls and Flee Gill. And I guess we can just equip them. You know. Because why not? But that takes up AP, so... We got that. What does he got equipped? Dagger, leather hat, wrist, leather shirt. Okay. Status. Yep. Alright. Garnet's missing. Blank's already searching inside. You search for outside. Okay. Phoenix down. There we go. Evil Forest. That's an interesting name. There's a frog. Alright, now we're in it. The real game starts now. So he's got steel. Let's try it. Couldn't steal anything. Nope. So I should probably decide early, like, do I want to, I mean, I don't know if I want to, like, do everything in the game, you know, but, skill, flee, okay. But, like, if there's, like, a missable thing, like, maybe if there's, like, items that you can only get by stealing, and then some of the enemies are missable, or... like, you've got to, like, steal from a boss or something like that. I'd kind of want to, like, have something pulled up, maybe? I don't know. If I use one, I want it to be, like, very loosely, just for things that are missable, or there's, you know, something like that. But like I said, I want to play this at a very, like, casual pace. I don't want to rush through it or anything. But I do want to spend time doing side stuff. Maybe not like every single side thing that you can do, but like a good amount. I'd like to do. I do want to try to steal often just to see if there's anything. Stole Phoenix down. Okay. Is there anything specific that we can get? I think after this battle, I might speed up the battles now. Because it's going kind of slow. We'll change that after this. Go to config battle speed. And we'll do that. Should probably heal too. Now there's a VV. Alright. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Okay. Sword art. Nothing. All in the monster's draining your HP. Oh. Dying. Free energy. Let's try it. There we go. Alright, Zidane. It got away. Uh-oh. Oh, Vivi. Not you, too. Can I steal anything good from this? Broadsword, alright. Oh man. I killed it. Three AP. Oh no. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. I guess Evil Forest is like an appropriate name. Poor Steiner. He's just this, like, lovable buffoon. He's having the worst day. Let's do time to escape first. Active time event. The structure is in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming into the wall. I'm still not feeling well. Steiner, you're probably best if you just stay put. Next to the Princess Garnet doll. The princess is not 15, she's 16. Alright, and then... Oh, another one popped up. A girl who was left behind. Oh, Ruby. Where'd everybody go? And what am I supposed to do now? Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Oh, jeez. The fire probably caught it. Nope. Alright. Plants that attack people. I guess they don't call it Evil Forest for nothing. Yep. Let's talk to Vivi. Thank you for helping me. Don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you've got some major power for such a little guy. What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mage with great powers, alright? To hell with looks. It's what's inside that counts. That's right, Zidane. I'm sorry. When that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back, I promise. That's the first time anyone's called me Mister. Just call me Zidane, alright? Vivi's... Oh, man, I just love Vivi. Huh? 116 gil. Alright. Let's go save the princess. Maybe I shouldn't have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. Fade to white. So Zidane's probably like 16 also, right? He's probably 16 or 17. Let's go look for her. She's cute and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. Oh boy. I'm gonna take that knight and the black mage to find the princess. You're crazy. Man, you don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Why do you always gotta play hero? The boss is gonna kill you. I figure we just sneak out. He fusses a little from time to time, but he hasn't been all that bad. Where is the boss at? No, not here, I guess. Here's Cena. At this point, we'll be lucky if we can even defend ourselves. Almost missed the chest. Leather hat. Oh, I got a broadsword, didn't I? That's probably a Steiner weapon. Leather shirt, protect girls. There he is. Took you long enough. I fell asleep, darn it. So you're leaving, eh? Yeah. I promised Garnet I'd kidnap her. I can't blame you, though. Well, I hope you're ready. Because I'm gonna bust you up for breaking the rules. Oh, we're just gonna fight. We're gonna throw down. Can I steal something from him? High potion. I'll take it. Something also I really like, and it's one of the reasons why I like, one of the many reasons why Dragon Quest VIII is like my favorite game ever, is the enemies have personality. Even just the regular enemies that you fight. And that's kind of true for a lot of Dragon Quest games. And you know, not as a comparison to Final Fantasy or anything, but like what this guy just did, like when he tripped and fell, like, it's funny. Like, in seeing enemies, like, make weird mistakes, or like in Dragon Quest VIII specifically, there was like cat enemies that instead of like taking in a turn to attack, they would just like start licking themselves, or there was a devil in jeans that would like just start doing a jig and he'd just start dancing instead of attacking, and then that would make you dance too because he would catch the jitterbug basically. Alright, you win. That was easy enough. But you know, it was having these enemies that had like personality, that would do goofy things, or even just like enemy design wise looked interesting and they looked cool. It added a lot to that world, and just the tone of the story. It was like a serious story, but it was okay to laugh. And like this game has already shown that, especially in its opening. It's like, you know, I'm sure the story is going to go to dark or serious places, but it's good to have characters that are goofy and weird and funny, because it makes them more human in a way. Bravo. Go find your princess. I don't know. I like seeing that kind of stuff, that very lighthearted nature to it. I think it adds a lot. Alright, let's see if we can get Vivi and Steiner, I guess. Steiner's probably already left. Nope, he's still there. He's just chilling with the Garnet doll. Come on, you're too old to be playing with a doll. I'm just overwhelmed with concern for the princess. Yeah. If only you rogues hadn't kidnapped her. This is all your fault. If anything should happen to the princess, I will have your head. Steiner's like a good example of that too. Of him just... you know, he's kind of likable because he keeps like just having the worst luck. And so you kind of, in a weird way, like root for him. He promised to be good. What do you say, Rusty? I am Adalbert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with you conniving thieves. I just want to save Garnet. Because if you are, I won't hesitate to kill you. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Rusty. And make no mistake, I'm only going with you to rescue the princess. I will deal with you personally when this is over. It may be difficult with just the two of us. We should seek Master Vivi's help as well. Master Vivi? You fool, that black mage has unimaginable powers. I don't want to get him involved, but alas, it can't be helped. We need Master Vivi's powers to rescue the princess. I'm down with calling him Master Vivi. But I need that treasure chest. Ether. Alright, so I got a broadsword. Steiner. Yeah, you've already got one. That's fine. Kind of figured he might. Oh, I think that was another treasure chest there. It's kind of, that's one of the things about playing these games. Final Fantasy VII, when I replayed it last year, was the same. Is it's very easy to kind of like just completely miss things because they blend in, or like there's a chest right there that I missed, and you start looking for them. Final Fantasy VII specifically, there's There's like 2 or 3 areas like early on in Midgar that it really, really difficult these days to kind of like see it. I mean, it was difficult always, but like going back, it's really hard to like. There was like the part where you're climbing up the structure. I think it's towards the end of the Midgar section, and it's like really difficult to see where you need to be going. We want you to come with us too. But I can't do anything. Your magic was highly effective against that monster. In all honesty, I hold your power in greater esteem than I do this scoundrel's. Master Vivi. I'll try my best. Thank you, Master Vivi. Uh-oh. It's about your black magic. I wish to try an experiment. I was wondering if... Alright. Let's get that treasure chest. More ethers. And then there was... I think there was one over here. Yeah, right there. Just gotta be on the lookout for him. It can be easy to miss that kind of stuff with the way this looks. I can't sit around knowing a girl's in trouble. It goes against my nature. Oh, blank. You're always thinking about me, but I won't need a love potion to reel this one in. This is the medicine I gave to that black mage in the night. It's sort of like a seed remover. Blank's medicine. Here's a little tip from the boss. Don't forget to set your abilities. Leaving the band is your business, but you better keep training. Learning more abilities is going to make you even stronger. Good luck, Baku. Hey Blank, how do you set abilities again? Oh, here we go. Open the menu, select ability, select equip, and choose the abilities you want to set. Okay. How about never? Oh man. I already figured out how to do that stuff. Maybe fire. So no abilities here. What about Steiner? Bird killer, bug killer. So, beast killer. Here we go. Look at this. I'm guessing this is safe to assume this kind of thing. See, the interesting thing is like it shows MP usage. So those might just straight up be attacks. I'm also like coming off playing Star Ocean 5. And so those had roles, and they had roles named Bird Killer, Bug Killer, Beast Killer. But what those did, those were like boosted the amount of damage you would do against those types of enemies. This is probably the same, except they're specifically attacks, because they are actually using up NP. So like some of these are self-explanatory, but then you look at Zidane. Protect girls. I mean, I guess these two are both pretty self-explanatory as well. I suppose. Order. And VV in the back. Alright, let's save. Continue our adventure. Back to the evil forest. Black magic, he's got that. Focus. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. So, sword magic, fire. So they were talking about sword art. Doesn't have anything. We can defend, change, okay. Level up. Jeez. Should probably save my magic for now. I do have a few ethers, but... Fang card. That's a double. Orchestra in the forest. Oh, jeez. Thought to boost our morale. This is great. There's a Moogle. Do as I say, not as I do. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. We'll be out of here soon, too. Here, take this map. It's gonna be a long trip back to Limblum. Alright, I'll see you later. I'm counting on you. And might as well save. Save whenever you can. It was weird, playing Star Ocean 5 and kind of going back to a game where they had, like, save points like this. And that game, could probably use a few more. It doesn't have the best save points. But it was strange, like kind of getting back into that mentality of not being able to save everywhere and just having very specific locations and stuff. A Dragon Quest actually is similar, although the DS version has like a quick save if you need to stop. It's actually something I was thinking about because I am Dragon Quest 11 like is probably a game, probably my most anticipated game, like of anything that's announced. Like that thing it's a long ways off for sure, but like I'm ridiculously excited for it. But in playing 5, I was thinking a lot about like because the way you save in a Dragon Quest game and the way you revive party members and stuff, I was thinking about like things I would like to see them change up a little bit, just like quality of life improvements. And I think all of it would start with like having to revive someone one by one and that kind of stuff, which I'm pretty sure was in 8. I don't remember 9. I played a few years ago. I don't remember. I think it was the same. I'm not too sure. But I think 8 was pretty slow with that stuff too, of like going through and saving at the church and reviving everyone one by one, and it was a process. Alexandria would be disgraced if a mere bandit should rescue the princess. Let's get him, BB. Alright, let's give him all we got. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the weird thing with Star Ocean 5 is there's a lot of things in there that are like really cool, and I'm happy that it's there. But there's also a lot of like weird design choices that they made. That's like, why would you do that? Like, all right, let's always start. I think I might just get into a habit of like starting with steel all the time. Stole eye drops. Let's do sword magic. Fire is gonna be effective probably. That's a lot of damage, that's good. Oh my god. That crit. Oh look, Blank's here. Eye drops. Let's use a high potion. I need to get used to, like, what directional... Oh, okay, I guess that fight's done. I need to get used to, like, the directional buttons, because I'm using, like, left and right to select up and down on the party menu. It's weird. No experience for those two fights. I'm getting AP, though. Please get a hold of yourself. Oh, the antidote. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, I meant to heal first, whatever. Use fire. Let's try stealing, see if we get anything cool. Fire. Flame sword. Oh, Steiner. Stall potion. It's gonna be it, yep. No experience for you. I need to revive him. Alright, Phoenix down. Oh boy. Let's look at Blank's abilities. Oh, we can't do anything with him yet. Alright, let's see. I think that's everything, okay. The entire forest is coming after us. Uh-oh. It's gonna be the hero. I know it's like, you know, kind of grainy and obviously it's like super early like CG. I don't know, I still just really like how this looks. Oh, Blank. It's the map. Should probably turn off notifications for next streams. All the following streams and stuff. Ah, poor Blank. It is my sworn duty to protect you at any cost. What are you talking about? It was Vivi's magic and my dagger that got you out of there, princess. I thank you both. That monkey deserves no praise. Yo. None of this would have happened if you and your band hadn't abducted the princess. How dare you claim that you have rescued her? When we get back to Alexandria... Oh, Steiner. I left the castle of my own will. Impossible. So what do you say, Rusty? Friends? Come on. Let's just enjoy this camping trip while it lasts. Camping? You imbecile. Surely even you must know something about the mist. The vicious monsters it spawns, the abnormalities it stirs in the mind and body. Princess, we must leave this dangerous place at once. We're standing in a valley surrounded by tall cliffs. And last I heard, North Gate and South Gate were sealed off. Vivi told me that we were able to escape because of your friend. His name is Blank. According to the map that Blank gave me, there's a cavern to the south of us. Maybe we can get above the mist through that cavern. Everything's gonna be fine. There's a Moogle. Monty. I'm impressed. First time I've ever seen anyone escape from the evil forest. You all must be strong. But don't get cocky, Kupo. Lots of stronger monsters ahead. Before you get out to the world, Mogster will teach you a few things. Teach me, Mogster, lesson 1. Alright. Hey, bro. What are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. You're going to love this lecture. Okay, here we go. So we'll try to get through this stuff quick. Help menu. After you're done with my help, press select so I can leave. Usually pretty busy, so try not to keep me too long. Okay. Battles. First we'll go over the battle controls. Confirm, cancel. Yep. Cycle to the next ready character when the ATB gauge is full. Hold down to clear menu. Yep. Select single multiple targets. Turn the target window on off. Pause. Turn on help. Okay. So ATB. ATB stands for active time battle. Time during battle is managed on the ATB system. There are 2 ATB modes, active and wait. Always real time. And then time stops while you are selecting magic and items. If you're a beginner, I think you should choose wait. Active is more for advanced players. Let's go over damage points. Numbers and details pop up during battle whenever your HP and MP change. Numbers appear in 2 different colors. HP change. White numbers indicate damage. Green numbers indicate HP recovery. White numbers indicate loss. MP recovery. The attack misses. Critical hit, death, and guard. Yep. Finally, I'll give you some tips regarding order. The order option involves not only the lineup, but also the battle position. There are 2 battle positions, front row and back row. In front row, you can deal big damage with attack. But you can also receive big damage. Back row, you can only deal small damage with attack, but you receive less damage from attacks. Yep. You can also switch between the front and back row during battle by selecting change. If you use magic or long-range weapons, you can deal just as much damage from the back row as you can from the front row. Hello, and welcome to Final Fantasy IX. Tough battles, adjusting battle positions appropriately might save your life. Aidenrix? Is that how you say the name? think I've covered enough battle stuff. Yep. Abilities. Abilities are special powers that characters possess. Using them wisely is the key to victory. Action abilities, yep. Support abilities, yep. You can say that items work to free your latent abilities. Yep. Select equipped in the main menu. Abilities you cannot learn or grade out. Abilities can be used as soon as you equip the item, however they cannot be used once you remove the item. Use abilities without... yeah, okay. AP gauge. The character has gained enough AP to use the ability without equipping an item. Okay. Press X in the status menu to view all the learned abilities. On a final note, each ability requires different amounts of AP to learn. Trance. When trance occurs, the character transforms. Your powers increase while you're under trance. In addition to greater attack power, you receive new battle commands. It's really amazing how much you can change. Here are some facts about trance. Trance gauge increases as you take hits from enemies. Trance gauge does not increase if you get hit by other party members. If you get afflicted by a zombie, the trance gauge goes down completely. When the trance gauge fills completely, it's party time. Okay. End of a battle, trance gauge goes back down to 0. During battle, trance gauge decreases to 0 as you take actions during battle. Okay. Hostile energy, the enemy's attacks induce trance. That's why being attacked by your allies can't cause trance. Also, I heard that there is an ability that helps you achieve trance faster. By the way, the trance gauge appears both in battle and in the status menu, which is under the main menu. Unfortunately, not everyone can achieve trance. I guess it's only for the chosen ones. Maybe it's just a myth. I've never seen anyone achieve it. That kind of appears over the head. There are some areas where you might not be able to see where you are. Whenever that happens, pop out the here icon. And save new rolls. Fortunately, you won't be able to save or use a tent in some places. If you press square in the world map, Maguo will come help you. Try not to overdo it. He might get mad if you call him too many times. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Alright. I guess there's a couple things in there that I didn't really know. I have a gift for you, Kupo. Take this flute. Moogle's flute. There we go. With this flute, you can call us anywhere in the world. Press square to play it. Happy trails. Alright, enter buildings, ride a vehicle called Moogle. Mist Continent. Oh, look at this world map. Music's real good, too. I think we'll probably go a little bit longer. Call me anytime, Kupo. So we are heading south. I guess probably that cave. Ice cavern? Sure. This must be the cavern. What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure, is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite a scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Oh man. Don't worry about it. Kind of like Steiner's taking the VV. Just like... Nice cavern. Alright. Receive tint. Okay, so let's look at Garnet's stuff. Shiva, Ifrit, Odin, Bahamut. Doesn't look like she's got anything to equip here. And she's got Cure and Panacea. Protect. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we'll come back. Alright. So we'll probably go till like 3-hour mark or something. Let's get my mic situated again. Alright. Oh, I should have used steel. See what we can steal from you. Or, okay. Alright. Leveling up. It's always interesting going from RPG to RPG, like, and kind of relearning, or not really relearning, but like kind of adjusting to how each game differs and like their leveling system and all the other different like mechanics, especially if they're all like turn-based games. Like, it's strange sometimes. You gotta like get used to it. So can I jump down from here? There's a chest down there, I'm not sure how to get it. Might be like the only problem that we run into in this game is stuff like that. Where it's a little unclear what we need to do. But we'll figure it out. On fire. So let's... Ah, here we go. Potion. Let me see if I understand this correctly, because I think that's what it was telling me. Is, okay, so fire, to use it, I need to equip those things, possibly. But now that my the AP bar is full, I've used it enough that I've learned it. So I think I keep it for good, and then I can like equip other things potentially. I'm pretty sure that's what it was saying. So like, and well, it might not even necessarily be that I have to use it, because I haven't used Flea, and I'm still building up its AP meter. And then same for like the Protect Girls and Flea Gill. So that's building up with each battle. And I guess eventually I'll just have learned it. And I'll be able to keep it. Okay. Let's heal. So the silk shirt has Cure and Thunder. But Thunder, I can't learn. At least yet. So what if... Yeah, it's done. Not even listed. Okay. But yeah, so like I have been thinking a lot about it because I've literally had I mentioned this earlier. This guy looks this is an interesting looking enemy. For almost the entire duration of the year, I have at least had one like RPG that I've been playing. And I'm pretty sure JRPG specifically. Like, I think towards the beginning of the year, I was playing Trails in the Sky, first chapter. And I really like. I've actually been wanting to. Maybe soon getting into second chapter because I still haven't started that, and I really need to, especially with the way the first chapter ended. Oh my god, I really need to get into that. But I'm also like I'm playing. Oh jeez. So it was Garnet fell. Been playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'm still working my way through that. So at some point we'll get through that. I don't want to take on too many RPGs at once. But I just finished, other than Dragon Quest V, I finished Star Ocean 5 last week. And that game, you know, I don't know. I like that game quite a bit, but it has a lot of faults. For sure. Go ahead and revive her. Oh, I didn't mean to use that second one. Crap. It's just like a weird thing where there's a lot to like about Star Ocean 5, but there's also just a ton of like really weird design choices in that game, and just things where it's like like the fast travel system. You get fast travel like 5 or 6 hours in that game, and you keep it for about an hour. Or maybe longer if you just are only doing side quests. But, like, you get fast travel, and within, like, the next couple missions of the main story, it's taken away from you. And it sucks because, like, then you don't get it back until, God, like, basically the end of the game. And it's just such a weird decision because there's so much backtracking, and like you could have alleviated that completely with fast travel. Although I imagine that probably would have made the game like even shorter than it already is because it's a pretty short game, and I don't mind that. Like it's actually kind of been a thing I've been wanting, and I think I Am Setsuna is gonna kind of fill that void too. I like playing these like huge, epic, long, like grand adventures, you know, and games that take forever to beat because by the time you finish them, you feel like you've really been on this crazy journey, and I like that. But I also I don't know, I have moments where I kind of want something smaller in scale, still like an RPG, but having something smaller scaled down. Like just because you have like an open world that it would take hundreds of hours to finish. I also kind of like just having something that's smaller in scope. Like, I always feel like that would be appreciated, you know? Because I feel like sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the number of hours that your game would last if you do everything. Whereas, like, what if 50 of those 100 hours is just kind of boring fetch quest? Like, why not boil it down to... and condense it down to like 30 really strong hours. And Star Ocean 5, you know, it's 20 hours to finish the story, probably about 10 more to do the side stuff. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's like all very strong. Some of it's straight up not good. But it's nice to have something that's kind of scaled down like that. maybe you could argue that for $60 it's a bit much, considering what other RPGs are offering right now. Especially having it like come out right alongside Tokyo Mirage Sessions, for instance. It's kind of tough competition because Tokyo Mirage Sessions is really, really good. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like the fast travel stuff, like the save points. I don't mind them, but they're not really well placed, and there are times where the game will straight up just not let you save. It'll just straight up disable a save point for no apparent reason. And it's like, why? Like, what is the point of not letting me save right here? After, like, especially because it's like, oh, I just killed a boss, and instead of being allowed to save, it's like, nope, we've deactivated it, actually. Which is always strange, but... And there's other things, like the writing isn't great, but... specifically, the combat's just really fun. And like the roll system, if you get deep into it, like it's really cool. It reminds me a lot of Gambits in Final Fantasy XII. In some ways, it's kind of very similar in the way that you can assign them to different party members to get them to behave a certain way in battles, and so I really like that. And there's a couple characters in there that I think are pretty likable. Voice acting is alright. It's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like, it's one of those things where if I reviewed it, I probably would give it like a 7 or something. But I don't. At the same time, like, I kind of understand where like the 5 out of 10s are coming from too. I don't think it's like that bad, but it's not great. I still liked it, but it doesn't really stand against a lot of other great JRPGs. Even some that are just coming out. Like I said, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I'm like 15 hours in, and it's incredible. It is a really, really good game. And it's also nice because it's like... It is, there's a lot of similarities to like Persona, and so being able to play that now and like knowing that Persona 5 is not coming out this year, it helps. It's nice to be able to play something like similar while we wait. It's also just like a really like happy and cheerful game. Very jolly. It's got a confidence to it, Tokyo Mirage Sessions does. So it's just a lot of fun. And you can save anywhere in that game, which is really nice. Let's go this way. Is that Moogle frozen? Hey, Vivi. Yes? Vivi, do you think you can get him out of the ice? I can try. Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Kupo. I think the fire was too strong. Teach me Monster Lesson 2. Alright. Hey bro, what are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Okay. So status effects, probably gonna be a lot of stuff we already know. Confuse, berserk, stop, poison, sleep, slow. Okay. Heat, terrible burn, cause KO if the character takes any action. Freeze, the character becomes frozen and gets KO'd if physically attacked. mini, the character shrinks, which reduces battle power and defense. Okay. Now I'll discuss very bad status effects that don't go away after the battle is over. These effects are displayed in the main menu. Petrify, the character becomes petrified and cannot move. Venom, which is basically poison, and the character cannot move. Virus, the character cannot gain experience or AP after battle because growth is stunted. That's interesting. I'm sorry, knock the mic. Silence, the character cannot use magic. Darkness, the character's vision is impaired and physical attack accuracy decreases. Trouble, the damage one character receives transfers to other characters as well. A zombie, healing items, and magic, cause damage to the character. Let's talk about good status effects. Auto life, the character revives from KO automatically once during battle. HP regen, haste, float. Character floats and does not receive earth damage. Shell, okay, protect, vanish. Cannot be hit by physical attacks. The character reappears if hit by magic, and reflect. Okay. Effects known as Doom and Gradual Petrify. Remember this, if all your party members incur KO, stop, petrify, or venom during battle, it's game over. Also, you won't receive experience or AP if you're still under KO, petrify, virus, or zombie when the battle ends. Elemental properties: fire, ice, thunder, earth, water, wind, holy, and shadow. Okay, fire, ice, thunder. Or ice effective against insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon type monsters, right? Thunder, effective against enemies near water. Earth, effective against flying monsters. Water is fire. Wind, flying. Holy, shadow, holy, yep. There's also a non-elemental property, which is not affected by any elemental property. Alright, we want to learn about this card game. The official name of the card game is Tetramaster. Many people all over the world play Tetramaster. The only way to find out who plays is by challenging them. Tetramaster players never back down from a challenge. To challenge people, walk up to them and press square. If you challenge a person who isn't a player, he or she will probably just talk to you. Select 5 cards in play. Put down a card by your opponent's card. If the arrow on your card points to your opponent's card, you can win his or her card. If the arrow on your card faces the arrow on your opponent's card, card battle begins. If your card wins the card battle, you win the opponent's card. If your card loses the card battle, the opponent wins your card. If you have to battle 2 or more cards, you can choose the opponent's card that you want to battle. Game ends once all the cards are played, and the person with the most cards is the winner. Winner gets to take the loser's cards. Let's give it a try and figure them out for yourself. Okay. Alright. Guess we can go back down and to the right now. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. Uh-oh. What? They just frozen? Uh-oh. It's crazy how much of this I don't remember. I mean, I guess it's been like 5 or 6 years since I played this, but... It's like a ringing sound. It's also kind of good. I'm kind of feels like I'm going in blind in a way, even though there are a few things I know about story-wise, but do my best to forget them. Why didn't you fall asleep? Black Waltz number 1. I vaguely remember this guy. He should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? Let's try stealing. And throw a dagger. Cool. That's probably good. I can change, right? Oh, that's just changing positions. Crap. See, getting the Mithril Dagger there, like... I'm sure that's probably something I could buy later or something, but... I don't know, we'll see. Let's attack. I need to heal. I'm not sure if this is the thing that I can die in, or... if I'm expected to win this or not. Considering I'm alone. Can't kill him. Maybe if I kill this guy, if I go for him. Getting close to trance. Gonna need to heal again though. Brings me really close. So close to trance. This might do it. Yeah. Let's do dying, free energy. There we go. Okay. We can do this. It's good damage. Lazara. Should probably heal after this. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That was really close. Oh god. My only potion. This thing's gonna get me close. Man. I'm assuming I'm not expected to, I'm expected to win here. I'm guessing. Done a decent amount of damage to him, I just don't know how much health he has. One of my favorite things, in most games, but specifically RPGs, is like having the enemy health bar. Like I love like in Kingdom Hearts getting the scan ability, and just like being able to know. It's particularly like, oh, here we go, good job, we did it. Way to go, Zidane. Especially in like turn-based games, because it really helps like fuel my strategy of like, if the boss is like almost dead, do I just go for it, or do I play more conservative and things like that? Alright. I'll be sure to turn off the friend notifications before next stream. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? It's like a different location, I think, too. Or maybe it's not. No, it's the same one. I've got to go back and check on them. Yeah, I remember like the number 1, number 2, number 3 thing. Zidane. I'm back. Blizzard's over. It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Alright. Let's look at our items. Actually, let's go save, and maybe I'll use a tent or something, I don't know. Well, at the very least, we'll save for now. Let's see where's our time at on this? It's gonna be close to 3 hours. 250. Let's go over a little bit longer. Let's go up ahead and see if there's a good stopping point or something. Some music. It's great. I'll probably end up streaming a good bit of I Am Setsuna. Maybe not all of it. I'm super, super excited for that game. So I don't know. I probably won't stream all of it, but I definitely plan on streaming a good bit of it. And back attack. I've already stolen stuff from them. And then Final Fantasy 9, I'll just kind of stream whenever. Probably mostly. I'll try to stick to like around 9 p.m. For starting time. It's not gonna be like every single night or anything, but I'll try to make it as frequently as possible, so we don't go like a long period of time without a stream. I'll usually do like maybe 2 to 3 hours each time. And again, we'll go at it, you know, we'll just go at a real slow, kind of, not super slow, we'll just go at a very casual pace. Not really rush things at all. Need to heal Garnet. Look at Vivi. Doing his thing. Level up. We got some ethers. Alright. We made it through the mist. There's a village. I think I've been there before. Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. Alright. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Here we go. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys. Vivi. You guys. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. That's a dagger. Oh, I need to equip my mithril dagger. I almost forgot about it. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. Okay, I understand now. Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my name is... Dagger. I'll go with it. Is that okay with you? Yes. Great, Dagger. Now let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. What would VV say? What? Alrighty. Steiner. Well, let's go. Yeah, I think this will probably be a pretty good stopping point coming up. All right, so I guess I kept thinking that would be that was the moment where she like kind of cuts the hair with the dagger. I guess that's not yet. All right, yeah, let's stop there because we can call in the Moogle and he can come speeding. I love that. It's the little things that add up. Like, maybe I'll talk more about it next time I stream because I'll probably have played more of it. In Tokyo Mirage Sessions, they have like this thing on your gamepad that basically acts as like an IM client, like an instant messenger client. And so like all the characters have their own ways of talking, like a real person would, like on Skype or GChat or wherever you're like whatever messaging client you use. And so like some of them are like very formal where they capitalize and have good punctuation, and some of them like are using weird emoticons and stuff, and it just like really works, and it just adds this like this sense of like believability to it, where like it's like I was saying, like when a game's, even with a serious stories, you know, when it knows, or when it has the capability to stop and laugh a little bit and to be silly and to be weird and different, I always really appreciate that because it does make the world seem more real. Like, I don't know, it adds something there that isn't always there if you're taking yourself super seriously. So I really, really appreciate that. And so for instance, this game, calling in the Moogle and just having him speed in from off screen, like it's funny, it's goofy, but I really like that. It actually reminds me, like I'm kind of gonna miss Moogles not being around in Final Fantasy 15, because unless they decided to add them in randomly, I'm pretty sure they confirmed they weren't gonna be in there, which is too bad. But that's where is that gonna? That's gonna leave us right at almost 3 hours. So that's a pretty good stopping point. Not just time wise, but also just like for this game story wise. I feel like that's a good point to leave off. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Depends on a few different things. But at the very least, we will be back. I'll try to stream as often as I can, and we'll go again 2 to 3 hours maybe each night until we finish this game, and we'll play very leisurely. I'll do a lot of side stuff. Maybe not everything, but I would like to see a lot of the stuff that this game has to offer, because I've only played about half of it. Like the first half of the game is about as far as I've ever gotten, so I'm really looking forward to it for sure. Whether you're watching live or through the archive, thanks for joining me on this journey. And until next time, I'll see you later.